Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're fitting a new fuel sender to 2006 Mitsubishi L200, as you've probably seen on the channel before. Looks like this. Don't mind this guy, he's just here for some moral support. So here's what the new one looks like. We've got our finest Chinesium fuel sender off eBay here, and I'm going to try and remove the old one today without dropping the tank. I think we might be able to do it. Let's have a look. So there's a guy up there, and I'm just hoping we might have enough room to slide that out. If not, we'll go into dropping the tank, and that'll be fun. I have tried to run the tank down as far as I can anyway, to make that as easy as possible, which is hard to do when your fuel gauge is locked out on full like that guy. So without further ado, let's do it. Right, once you get the plug disconnected like so, just pull it up out the way. We're into some tiny little 8mm with some scary looking rusty threads. So I've already had some WD-40 soaking on these for 10 minutes or so. So let's not break anything, okay? Let's just not break. Oh, they're loosey-goosey. They're alright. One, two, oh, try to get this third one. Can't really see with the camera in the way. Oh, they were all pretty nice. Right, let me get them the rest of the way off. Oh no, I lost my torch. Oh, it's got to be bad for your neck. This is going far too well. There's no way this is coming out, because like something will go wrong. Like it's not going to fit without dropping the tank, is it? Because this is too easy. I've been putting this job off for like a year, so it can't be this easy or I'll feel like an idiot. Right, that's 3 off. Oh, dirty my. Right, sorry guys, I'm trying to give us some light, but let's see how this looks. If I can break her free. Wants a bit of help. Can I give it to her? I don't know if I can. Can't get the angles. way. No way. You've got to be kidding. This can't be coming right out. Here's the float. Oh, I've lost the light. Oh, but it's out. No way. Oh my god. I can't believe. I can't believe this just came out. Oh, let's see, how did it feel? Still some feeling in the switch here, but there must be something bad inside it. Guys, I cannot believe that just came out so easily. I definitely thought this was a tank out job, and like I was saying a minute ago, I've been putting this off for like a year. I've ran out of fuel at least twice because I put like 20 litres in at a time, and then I don't have a gauge, so I run out. I've got it down to a good technique now, right enough. 140 miles, put another 20 litres in. Wow, I'm surprised. That's probably even easier than on the Shoguns. The Shoguns have a hatch, an access hatch, inside the car for you to access the fuel sender. I had a quick eyeball of this and I thought, oh, nightmare, really bad nightmare. Right, well, that's good news. So next, we'll just get the new fuel sender out, and it got a little bent in shipping, mainly because it came in a bag instead of a box. So we'll just check that everything is the right length and dimension and angle as the one that's just came out, and then we'll pop it in. Okay, so here's what we want to look at. We want to get these side by side and check that everything's the same. Now, putting these side by side like this, you can see there's a great difference here between where these two sensors are sitting. I think that's your low fuel light sensor. Don't know if you call it a sensor, but I think that's what triggers the low fuel light. Whatever it is different. It is now a lot higher than that one, so we need to do a bit of bending and make that the same. They don't make it easy sitting at these funny angles, but interesting. I can already see this little bracket here. It's got a little bend in it. This little stop point. Straighten that out. I do need to figure out why this is so different. It's got to just be the angle. Yeah, it's just the angle. I'm just a little bit scared to bend it. That's scary. Still different by quite a bit, isn't it? Oh, that's a lot. That was a lot. A bit too much. Okay, got it kind of pliable now. That's got to be about the same. I'm happy enough with that. That's close enough. So let's check this guy, this leg here for the fuel float. That one goes much higher than that one. So, yep, you can see the angle here and here is a bit off. That's a nice What's that? I don't know what angle that is. But this one is not. So let's try and straighten that guy out. That's better. Now full's way higher. Let's see what low's like. Yeah man, I'm seeing these are two quite different lengths. Yeah, we still need a bit more on this bottom angle here. Which is quite a challenge to do without messing up the float itself. Okay, I just used the float and it didn't break and it did straighten out nice. Yeah, these little soft brass fittings take a bit of shit in transporting. It's a bit more like it. Nah, maybe it's still a bit. This bend here's just not what it used to be. Should bend a little more here, like something like that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, at this point it's not exact, but I think we're just going to go with that. Let's check the bottom stopper is about the same. It should be a nice straight angle down. So that's took a bend as well, as you can see there. Alright, it's at this point we say, good enough. Let's go in. Right, so I think the gist of it is just rotate it whatever way you need to get that float in first. Come on baby, come on baby. Oh great, I can't see the torch moved. Oh. But there we go, it's in. Oh, you have to take my word for it, the float is in. Now the last bit. It's hard to do this when you can't see. Oh, there we go. Sorry guys for the terrible view. So the plug faces the rear of the vehicle.
Oh my god, my abdominal muscles are killing me. Right, get the torch back in. Sit there, just stay there. Right. Come on. Jesus, why are the threads making it difficult? Right. I think it's just the gasket stopping it, but it was the same coming off, wasn't it? Let's try and get the back guys in first. Yep, then this bottom guy. There we go. Whoa! Alright. Let's just get our nuts on. I will not do this with these daft gloves because you can't feel your nuts through gloves. Am I right?
It appears to be a large... My goodness. Large isn't the word. It's enormous.
Oh, here comes a spectator. You here to watch? You here to help? You here to help? Okay. Well, I'm just about finished. Just tightening up the nuts on the fuel sender. Nope, this is all we got today. There we go. Highly recommend starting those nuts by hand because you do not want to cross thread those or you're in a world of trouble. Right, let's just tighten them up and plug the plug back in. Tighten up these nuts. Ooh. I think I'll just pop the plug back in. Click. Oh. Yeah, I hope I put the right one in. What? I hope I put the right one in. Right, well, once you've got all the dirt out your eyes, let's check it out. Did it work? So you can see just now we're pegged out at full. Let's turn the key on. She's moving. Alright, we might actually see how much fuel is in it. I don't know how much fuel is in it. I know that I had a full tank 263 miles ago, but I've no idea what's left. So let's see where she stops. Comment below where you think the gauge will stop. Where do you think it'll stop?
Mm,
Halfway?
60.
All the way? 60%? It's already past that, darling. It's at 50% now. 50% is half of 100, half of full.
Yeah, it's in between 10 and 0.
Alright, so it seems to have stopped right about there, which is great. Oh, ignore that little light. That's not there, Mr. MOT man. And ignore that little light. I think that is actually the vacuum canister. Going to buy a new one and fix that. It does actually engage four-wheel drive, funnily enough. But yeah, that flickers and flickers about with the vacuum and stuff. Well, she's still dropping a little bit, but yep. That sounds about right. I knocked on the tank and it sounded pretty empty, so happy days. We have a fuel gauge again after like a year. Very happy with that. We won't be running out of fuel and Mummy won't be towing us home. That's happened, hasn't it? Yeah? Yeah. So, well, that was really easy. I actually thought I was going to need to drop the tank. I've said that 3 times now, but I genuinely thought this was going to be a nightmare. And that was actually really easy. I might actually just go scoot round now and put some fuel in and just confirm that gauge does work. Time to drain the wallet.
Drain all your money.
Check the fuel's not all coming out the side. £40 for 29 litres. Right.
Now we're gonna head back.
Nope, we're going to check the gauge. So, here we go, this is where it's settled as we were driving round there. Where are my keys? Here they are. So let's see if it works. It's rising, so it does work.
Yippee, it works.
Happy days. So we are back in the land of the knowing how much of the fuelings we have, which is a result. So, I'm going to call that job done for a day. It is officially dinner time and we are having macaroni cheese and chips. Homemade, yes. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're new here. It helps me and it's free. And see you next time.
And it helps
Goodbye, and it helps you. Goodbye. Oh my god, it's Kit from Knight Rider! And it's mine.